Well, this afternoon it's getting to be mid-May here, and we're going to be working on getting the bees area to expand their brood expanded. We're going to put in what's called another deep. As you recall, on Saturday morning, we put on 2 more packages of bees, and we know with the nice nectar flow we had this week, the beautiful weather, that the bees have been very busy, so we want to give them more room to move up with their brood growth and create more bees with the queen. So the queen thinks there's more room to grow, and the bees won't end up swarming because they're going to say, oh, we're running out of room, so we need more space to go. So we're going to put in a couple more brood boxes here. The girls earlier cleaned these things up for us. Earlier they looked like this, all kinds of stuff hanging on the outside. So they went through and cleaned this up for us earlier. And now we're going to go ahead and proceed to put the brood boxes on and give them lots of room to grow. And before you know it, we'll be putting on the mediums for honey. So here's the one of the hives that were abandoned, or the bees basically died. So we're going to grab some of the honey that they never got to last year. It's all capped, it's all in good shape, and we're going to go ahead and put this over in this box right here. Now what they did here is they went into what's called checkerboarding. They put a couple frames of honey on the outside, gives the bees something to go ahead and get for more food. And then with that, we've got a couple cleaned up frames that they can go ahead and start working on. Some wax is already on there, that's fine. Put some empty ones too in there. As you see there, all scraped clean, so they can get in there. Oh, somebody's in there already. Get out there. This may not be your home. And then some more that way. Have some comb from where they had created comb last year on some of the frames. We put those in there, and then such the pattern repeats until on the outside we put actually some more honey for them. So I'm going to go ahead and take the top off of this. And like I say, this was done Saturday last week, and today is May 11th, about almost a week later. And let's see how they've done in a week. I'm not going to get in too deep because I don't have any smoke. I don't want to disturb them too much. I just want to open up enough to get the frame on, the deep on, and then let them go back to work. Okay. Working on the pollen patty nicely here. I'm not going to disturb them at all. I'm just going to give them more room to expand on top here and put things right back together so they can get right back to work again. There we go. This is a kind of a good time of day to do this. It's not overly hot out. They're just kind of chilling out. They're calm, and that's all we got to do. Let's run to the next one here. Apple trees are a nice blossom. No bees on this afternoon. Like I've told in previous videos, the bees only go to the fruit trees at a certain time when they know the nectar is at the premium, or at the stage where they want. When the scalp bees have gone out and find the tree when it's just right, and they go ahead and signal to the bees back in the hive, it's time to go out and hit that tree, because it's just at the right stage. So they could have done it this morning, could have done it this afternoon later on. It's all a matter of just timing with nature, and they know when to go get the nectar out of the blossoms. And bees do travel up to 5 miles away in a radius from their hive, so trust me, right now they're out getting them somewhere else, not just right here. Alright, a few ants up there. Okay. This one here we did as a package back in the first part of April. It was 29 degrees when we put this package in. A little more chill than we like it to have it, but they're doing a good job. They're drinking well down there. I'd say this definitely is expanding. We'll give them another box of another deep. Okay. Oh, something's not quite right there. Let's take a look here. I see what the culprit is. Hold on a second here. She's not going down too smoothly, so I'm going to go ahead and take my tool and get this out of the way here. Just holding that up there. All right, that might help getting him back down there. For some reason it was some comb was holding up a little bit underneath there. All right guys, slide out of the way or you're gonna get squished there. I don't like that. All right, well, we're going to have to go back and see why we're having a little problem with this, but I think I know what the problem is. I think this block needs to be pushed up a little higher. We'll go wedge in there. So having the box below has gotten twisted. Believe it or not, with that hole there, that's okay. The bees will come through and they'll put some propolis in there and get that filled up. I think that's what the problem is. There we go. Let's see, go in the back corner here. Yeah, something's warped. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Let's come back to that. We'll close this up for now and see you out the next box. All right. There we go. Here's the next one, number 3. Another, we put a nuke in here on Saturday last week, and well, they're busy already. Okay, give them a little time to calm down there. Well, this is looking very good, very encouraging. They've already getting on top there, but that's okay. You know what you're doing. Too much of on the top. All right, let's put this one back. This one in here. A little active here, aren't they, huh? Hear the buzzing. Okay. This goes down nicely. Okay, put the inner cover back on. That's all there is to it. Okay, so that gives us some room, and I would say probably in a couple of weeks we're putting, it's called a medium box on top of that, so that way they're ready to start producing honey for us as the nectar flow continues through the spring. Hope you enjoyed this, and hit the subscribe button for more information about Simply Garden and also the beekeeping that we attempt to do. We get honey every year, so that's for people to enjoy, so that's been a wonderful thing.